everyone, and welcome to LDR Travels. Today Tess and her friend Gerlie are at Songdo International Business District, which is classed as a smart city, which was built from scratch from 600 hectares. It's all made from reclaimed land along Incheon's waterfront. This building here is called the Tribal, so it's like an exhibition or concert hall sometimes. And there's just people wander around it. Sometimes they have art exhibitions here, some music concerts, but at the moment people are just having picnics around here. It's a bit rainy, so they're under the funny UFO shaped building to stay away from the rain. And you can see in the background all the new buildings, the apartments and the office buildings that they've built for this area, which was the biggest real estate program in the world to build something from scratch. At night time this tribal lights up, so it's quite nice to come at night and have a look around here. And here's Tess's friend Gerlie. Hi, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
No one can stop the old ladies from having a picnic, not even a green barrier. And this is a bit of a wet walkway, so be careful, don't fall in the water, Tess. So they have these nice modern boulevards along the riverfront, and there's lots of restaurants and stores and apartment buildings. They're very new, it's only recently been built in the last few years. So there's a nice walkway along here going towards the river, and here's the bridge that you could see before in the background. And you can walk along these bridges along the river, and we'll have a look at those in a bit. And they have these green spaces that you can walk along. You can have a picnic by the river as well. And here's the boat that you can go onto. You can pay to go along the river. Oh, who's this young girl on the bridge? Could it be Tess Cruz from afar? This is the closest she'll get to the camera in this video. Wave for the cameras, hi! So we're gonna go up onto this bridge and have a look in a second. Come on, she says. So a bit more trivia about this city. The city's architects, they chose energy efficiency as the key feature of the city, and they equipped it with all these LED street lights and walking lights and solar energy supplies, so everything's very green. It's got these roadways dedicated to like eco-friendly transportation, bike paths and automatic waste collection and disposal systems all along these apartments, so everything is like much more green than probably Seoul Central. It seems a lot cleaner. And here comes Tess. Back down. Come back down. Can she see any fish? Maybe. So we decided to have a look what Tess could see from the top of the bridge, and it's a much nicer view from up here. You can see a lot more from this area. All the buildings are seem to be painted green, and you can see along the river what's coming along. And now it's turned into a nice day. The rain stopped. It's much nicer when it's not raining around here. There's not much shelter. You can see there's Gerlie taking a few pictures, and a little glass bottom so you can see through as the boats come along here. And there's the business district in the background, and this is part of Incheon, not Seoul. You know when you're in the right area when you see this big pin in the background. It's the main bridge of this area, this green space where people who work in all the businesses can come and relax during the lunch or in the afternoon. And it's nice to just chill along this river and get a boat. And here comes one of the boats along the river. So just zoom in a bit there, you can see a little boat coming down you can hire. And along the side on the right here is quite westernized, triangular shaped buildings. These are like restaurants and cafes. We've got a few friends joining us up here on the bridge. Hi guys. Looking under the glass building. So there's the boat coming along. I think it's just a few thousand won to get this boat. And you can wave to them as they come along. And there's a couple of different boats that you can get. There's the older one, like a tugboat, and this is the one that we saw earlier, going along the river. So there's a few different boats you can get here from the side. Very close to restaurants here, and maybe a few stores. As you can see, it's very clean and very modern. It's quite quiet today because it's just been raining. But nice places to sit in the shade if it is too hot. They kept it well maintained, as most things in Korea are. It's quite rare to see this kind of red brick material in Korea. This is very different to maybe what you'd see in Seoul, this kind of brickwork and this layout of apartments. But there's a lot of places to rent around here. If anyone's interested in renting a place to have a business. There's a few restaurants, Korean restaurants here, but not too many things open. Back to the waterfront, you can see here that you can get these things that you can sit in, and little boats. Maybe you can hire speedboats. There's one with a love heart on there. And these are like little pedlos that you can get, maybe when it's a bit brighter, that you can hire those out. And there's indoor seating areas here, little cafes that are open. Some of them are not open at the moment because of COVID, but this one's open. You can sit under the shelter here, have a cup of tea or coffee. So thanks for watching everybody. This is Tess and Gerlie's little trip to Songdo. Hope you enjoyed it.